Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we tell you what we think is a fail fire or just plain mid. I am your host, Thunderius, and I'm joined by my absolutely fantastic co-hosts.
I was just trying to figure out something euphoric, but I'm Shades.
The euphoria lies in finding this band. I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Today, we are covering Kane, the professional wrestler.
That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane!
No.
I don't think so.
We're covering Cane Hill, a band that Shades and I have never heard of ever. And Dylan is absolutely a massive fan of. So Dylan, why don't you let us know briefly who Cane Hill is, since he's brand new to Shades and I and our channel.
Cane Hill is a legendary metal band from the swamps of Louisiana, often referred to as swamp metal. These guys have been on my radar for quite some time. This new album that they've dropped is my pick for album of the year. That's how much I love this band and this new album.
That's big talk. Album of the year? Well, this has got to be good then.
Hands down.
I ain't never heard no darn swamp metal, so this new.
Listen, you had me at swamp metal. I am here for it. We've done weird things like thrash grass, so why not swamp metal? Sounds like probably something that Victor Crowley would rock out to.
I don't know. Maybe.
If there's no crocodile playing guitar, I'm out.
He plays the jug.
Hey, I gotta give Hatchet love wherever it's at, because the fact that Hatchet and Victor Crowley isn't a staple horror icon is a fucking travesty, okay?
Ain't got the money.
Also, shout out Tapehead.
If you got the mime, I got the money. Wait.
All right, well, why don't we just get in to the swamp metal today and see exactly how this goes, because we all know Shades is a stickler for heavy music. So let's do this.
Oh, it's heavy.
Out of line music.
Slipping into a place you cannot escape it again. Continuation of sleep and grief paralyzed, you keep giving in. What will it be enough? What will your life become? When your lives are dry, with the running sun. Time plays like your decay. Your mind, your shame, your vitality. Euphoria.
Holy shit.
Yeah, how about that?
You weren't kidding. These boys got that talent.
Oh, it's all over the place. I like how it starts soft and then punches you right in the face. And there's no build up to the transition. It just goes. Like, it goes hard and then it goes right into that smooth. It's crazy.
Good, because you're going. Yeah!
I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect. We cover a lot of stuff on here. Dylan's brought us a lot of great gems. This is definitely going to be one of them, I think. I'm going to have to go take a listen to this album when I'm done, because I just need to know if this guy knows that you can buy umbrellas.
It would ruin the theme.
I was just impressed that he was able to keep his eyes open with all that rain hitting.
That's talent.
I just want to say he kind of looks like Rush from the Tapehead movie.
I was going to point that out, actually. I'm glad you beat me to it. Yeah.
Shout out our buddy.
Yeah, Hunter Foote. He's the man. My co-star in the Tapehead movies there. He looks a lot like this dude.
And even in that one scene, too.
He's just missing a VHS tape.
See you slipping into a place you cannot escape it again. Continuation of sleep and grief. Paralyzed, you keep giving in. When will it be enough? What will your mind become when your lungs are dry with a rotting tongue? Time preys on your decay, your pride, your shame, your mortality. Find euphoria when you've given up. What do you think that means, oh professor?
I don't know. It's pretty deep. I said he's a pretty skilled songwriter. In all the years I've been listening to these guys, he doesn't ever just give you a real simple surface level explanation. I think it's open to interpretation. It's going to mean different things to different people.
Very poetic, that's for sure.
Yeah, great songwriter, great vocalist, great songwriter. I love these guys.
Feel like somebody's stuck in a rut somewhere.
Creeping in like a leech to the blind. You've become what destroyed you again. Empathy was a luxury. You depleted with every breath. You can't deny it. Cause you're afraid to die.
Dude, when that guitar hit hard, I totally got some Doom vibes, man.
It's nasty. Just that crunch, that fucking nasty, dirty. Oh, that guitar tone is sick.
Creeping in like a leech to the blood, you become what destroyed you again. Empathy was a luxury you've depleted with every breath. When the darkness takes you whole, you can't deny it anymore. That you're afraid to die alone. Find euphoria when you've given up.
It's criminal that these guys aren't talked about in the same breath as within recent years. Spirit Box's beloved Courtney LaPlante, obviously super talented, but musically, with some of the samples and whatnot going on, some of the programming, these guys are, in my opinion, a step ahead of Spirit Box talent wise, but they just don't get that same recognition.
I mean, they're definitely dealing with some internal turmoil here within these songs, which we seem to cover a lot on this channel. Things like that tend to come our way and be something we can easily relate to. But always find your euphoria when you've given up. Find the light because there's always something there. There's a silver lining somewhere. You just got to look for it.
See you now. It's got much to take.
That was Kane Hill finding euphoria, and man, did they help me find some euphoria during that one. We covered a couple of heavies back to back. We covered some Eric July backwards yesterday. We're covering Kane Hill today. Two heavy bands back to back that we have never covered on the channel before. And since Dylan brought us Kane Hill, we'll let him start us out.
So obviously I played my hand a little bit earlier when I proclaimed that A Piece of Me That I Never Let You Find is the album of the year, in my opinion. I speak for myself here, but this is what these guys do. This is kind of putting it all together. I think this is their best work. They've got a strong catalog. The song itself is absolutely it's fire. I couldn't love it anymore. They've released, I think, 5 or 6 tracks from this album, kind of in the lead up to this. I think starting with Midnight Sun, which is really good as well. But yeah, I love everything that they do. They're very technical musicians, and they take you for a ride. Like I said, it starts off with him singing. Their vocalist Whit is super talented, an amazing screamer, an amazing singer, an amazing songwriter. But they go from that soft vocal to harsh vocal like very seamlessly, and they just execute, I think, on all fronts. We haven't really talked about at the end of the song, the guitar solo. It mimics his vocal. The guitar is almost singing for him, and I think it's brilliant. I couldn't love it anymore, man.
And dude, that screamy hit and held forever, man, that was fantastic.
He's talented, man.
Let's see what Shades says.
In my opinion here, Professor, your opinion, you're just yapping. I'm kidding.
Fight.
No, I did actually think it was pretty dope. They didn't scream at me the entire time, which I enjoyed. There was a little bit of it that I can accept the amount that I was given today. So it was pretty good. I enjoyed the vocals, being able to hear him scream like he did. It was pretty good shit. The music itself, like a couple of parts, I seen dudes swinging their hair around, and I'm like, man, I wish I could swing my hair around. I'm like, I got no
I
hair.
always feel like that.
But
It's a good time. It's a good time, I'll tell you.
at the end of the day, or the end of this video, that was fire. It was fire.
Let's go. We got another one. 2. We got several now that Shades has been into. Let's go. We are starting to, I think, unlock the secret to how Shades thinks when it comes to heavy music.
I had a good feeling about this one.
I'm not gonna keep you guys here any longer than I need to. This was fucking fire, dude. I'm very impressed by Cane Hill. I'm actually super shocked that I don't know these guys already, because Spotify has shown me so many metal bands that I didn't know existed. It's possible I heard them in passing, but I definitely got to go on a rabbit hole journey down their music, especially when Dylan is talking so highly of their new album. I may have to just go listen to it front to back, because the instrumentals were great, the vocals were great, whether it was him screaming forever or whether he was singing. The video was pretty fun. It was simple. It was in the rain. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but it was still very well and competently shot and directed. And yeah, I'm very excited to see more what these guys have. So if this video does decent, look forward to us covering more of them in the future, because these guys fucking rock. Let us know in the comments whether you thought these guys rock, and if they were a fail, fire, or just plain mid, or how familiar you are with them. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and had a good time today. Check out the rest of our Fail or Fire playlist. We have over 80 episodes in this playlist, and there's gonna be something for everyone, whether it's rap, metal, bluegrass, synthwave, something else entirely. We've got something for you. More independent and small label artists that you've probably never heard of, that you're gonna wish you had. We are Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire. We will keep bringing you the heat. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.
Later.
Bye, people.